Poetry in action, solving real-world problems through Malaysian verse. Group members are NAJWA ZULAIKHA, ELIANA, AUNI QISTINA, NURUL HAMIZAH, and NORSYAHIRAH, AQILAH. Our chosen poem is Death of a Rainforest by Cecil Rajendra.
Death of a rainforest. I wrestle with the rhinoceros, but no words will come. I hear tall trees crashing, wild birds screeching, a buffalo stampeding, but no words will come. I hear sawmill buzzing, cash register clicking, entrepreneurs yum singing, but no words will come. I hear of press conference, of petitions, of signatures, of campaigns and lobbying, but no words will come. I hear the rain pounding into desolate space, the withered wind howling, but no words will come. The rhino is boxed and cratered, Merbu and Meranti are gone. Above, no monkeys swing from no overhead branches. A pangolin stumbles around amputated trunks. An orphan butterfly surveys the wounded jungle. Yes, no words can fill this gash of malevolence, but the terrible anger squats, hugging its knees in silence.
Our analysis reveals a deep environmental injustice. Rajendra shows that while a few people make money, nature and poor communities suffer the most. The rainforest itself is a symbol of a voiceless victim. Like the orphaned butterfly in the poem, it cannot fight back against machines. The tone moves from sad to critical. It isn't just a lament. It is an angry blame on human greed, calling the destruction a gash of malevolence. In 2025, Rajendra's yellow mud is real. Overlogging in Kelantan and Pahang has turned rivers into flood traps. The injustice is clear. A few people get the cash register clicks, but the local community gets the mud and misery. Group discussion role play.
Today, we're discussing the poem Death of a Rainforest by Cecil Rajendra. So, the speaker witnessed the destruction of rainforests, crushing trees, stampeding buffalo, buzzing sawmills, and yet no words will come. So, let's begin by analyzing the poem. What is the human action or system that are causing the rainforest to die? And why do you think the speaker feels that no words can adequately respond to this destruction?
The poem shows multiple causes of rainforest death. First, deforestation trees like Merbu and Meranti are gone, and overhead branches are no longer supporting monkeys. Logging and land clearing destroys habitats and destabilizes ecosystems.
I agree with you, Zulaikha, but I think it is because of the industrial and economic exploitation. The cash register clicking and entrepreneur yam singing in the poem reflect the profit-driven activities like timber trade, palm oil plantations, and also commercial development. These will benefit the businesses but will harm the environment.
That's correct, Yana. In my opinions, I think climate and environmental effect wasn't the situations because the poem mentions rain poundings into desolated spaces and we don't want howling. These lines show that floodings, soil eruptions and changing weather caused by the deforestations and which harms both wildlife and communities.
Yes, that is absolutely correct. Next, policy failure is also one of the causes. The poem missed press conference, petition, signature and campaign, but the speaker remains silent. Awareness and simple action are exist, but laws are poor and weakly enforced, so destruction continues.
Finally, loss of biodiversity amplifies the problem. The rhino is boxed and cratered. A pangolin stumbles and an orphan butterfly surveys the wounded jungle. When species disappears, ecosystem collapse, accelerating the forest death.
So based on your points, the rainforest die due to deforestation, profit-driven exploitation, also climate effects, policy failure, and also biodiversity loss, right? So in the poem, the silence also reflect how the words alone cannot prevent this destruction.
And that's why we must question, is that economic progress worth the cost? Cash register mirroring, but the tree, the rivers, and the wildlife, they're gone.
That's right, Yana. The final line, a terrible anger squad hugging its knees in silence, highlight the moral of urgency. So, we humans must act because awareness alone is not enough.
We must propose a stronger environmental law such as logging restriction, penalties enforced immediately.
That's right, Aqilah. We need to implement sustainable forestry and reforestations because every tree was cut must be replaced so that life is restored.
Yes, we must involve local communities such as villagers and wildlife guardians in managing forests so that the voices now have human advocates.
Entrepreneurs must invest responsibly, profit without distractions, if the new standards.
Together, we act for the forest, wildlife, communities, and human united. Words alone failed before, but now, our hands, our action, speak for the voiceless.
The forest doesn't need our pity, it needs our protection.
Progress without justice is destruction.
Action is only the answer.
We learned that poetry highlights real-world issues by analyzing death of a rainforest. We connected literary symbols to Malaysia's environmental problems and realized that awareness must lead to action to protect nature and future generations.